Leong Kong tends to the plants his late wife Annie brought to their home.
My wife is a green thumb. She looks after all the plants and the gardens.
After her death in 2022, Leong found out he simply didn't have the same touch as she did.
What do I do with this? Where do I cut? Where do I prune? Right? And when some of the plants died, oh, I feel so bad.
Leong and Annie were at a wedding in West Vancouver when another woman drove her car up a shared driveway and crashed into a crowd of people, killing two.
It was supposed to be that Christmas of that year that we were supposed to come together. Unfortunately, we all got together for her funeral.
This week, the woman behind the wheel in the crash, Hong Shu, was fined $2,000 and prohibited from driving for 5 years. There were no criminal charges, and she was sentenced under the Motor Vehicle Act.
Shock, disbelief, outrage, that a charge like that was handed down.
The driver pleaded guilty to driving without due care, and defense lawyer Ian Donaldson says she has given up her license voluntarily.
Under Canadian law, we don't punish people, generally speaking, for pure accidents. We insist on a blameworthy mental state.
The family says such an outcome has inflicted even further pain.
She is only charged for a minor traffic offense. So to this day, legally, no one is accountable for her death. So that I cannot reconcile.
ICBC paid the family a lump sum for their loss, but because of BC's no-fault insurance, they are not able to sue for more.
We have no interest in monetary compensation, and we're not interested in any of this amount because under Chinese culture, we treat this as blood money. We will not touch it. We want it to be in a form to help the needy students.
He says they would have used any compensation to fund a scholarship in Annie's memory. Sohrab Sandhu, CBC News, West Vancouver.